Let's talk about cardiac output. Good times. Heart rate, stroke volume. That's all you need. I was gardening the other day and I had an epiphany. No, I don't want that one. That one. I had an epiphany. What if cardiac output could be described or analogized to a hose bib? The thing that you find outside of your house. You connect the hose to it, you turn it on, water starts spraying out. That's a hose bib. So I'm working on a new illustration for a page in a book, a field guide about hemodynamics. And the thought came across my head was to equate the human heart to a hose bib to describe stroke volume, to describe cardiac output. So what I've got so far is obviously the heart. We got this guy. It's like you got your, so in this analogy, I split the heart in half, and this is all we're worried about right now, the right hand side. So your blood comes in, deoxygenated blood comes into the heart via the superior and the inferior vena cava. It's going to go into the right atrium, through the tricuspid into the right ventricle, and then being squeezed into that pulmonary artery to be taken into the lungs and reoxygenated. Sheer profundity. Get this guy out of the way. So this was my whole analogy, was to take the heart and analogize it to this hose bib, to where we have deoxygenated blood coming in from the superior vena cava, blood coming in from the inferior vena cava, and then this area right here. I'm not a plumber, so I don't know what this is called. I'm going to call it the nipple nut. I like that name. It comes into the nipple nut and hangs out. This is what we're going to call the right atrium. So the nipple nut is the right atrium, and then it gets poured out this way, and that's into the right ventricle. And then I had the wise idea of saying, hey, what about what's controlling this? What is the hand that's turning this on and off, on and off? And it would be a switch on the wall of the house next to the hose bib. And that's your SA node. And your SA node, it's got a boring job. All it does is turn on and off the switch to turn on and off the water or the flow of the water. So your SA node is just doing this for, hopefully, I don't know, I want to live to 108. That would be cool. I'd be deaf as all heck. What'd you say? I can't hear you. I'm 108. But hopefully my SA node keeps firing that long. That would be cool. Wow, tangent. So this is my cardiac output analogy. I am putting it into a book, a field guide. This is the very beginning, so it's going to take a while. I'm going to have lots of these pages. Follow along for more if you want some more information on how to deconstruct ICU topics and make them a little easier to understand. And this is cardiac output. We're starting with the fundamentals. That's all I got. That was fun.